Well. UFC Fight Night tonight was out in Baku, Azerbaijan, and man, they gave us a treat. A lot of fighters were fighting in their home for the first time. I do believe it's UFC's first time in Azerbaijan. I'd have to check that. But, we start the night off obviously with Sadykhov against Motta. This is one of those where it was just a really close fight, man. In the beginning of the fight, it was definitely a lot better for Motta. Sadykhov, though, he got a little bit lucky, I'm not going to lie, because he could have been put away in that very first round once or twice at least, and he had to recover from the body shots, from the shots up top. He just had to survive, you know. But he stood up and fought, recovered very well at the end of the first round. Again, in the second round, this is going back and forth. It's really hard to tell who's in the lead in the second round. First round was clearly Motta. There was no question about that. But then in the second round, Motta gets split right across his face and all the blood starts gushing out. It was kind of the changing point of the fight. He was still fighting very tough, don't get me wrong. But then he gets put up against the cage. By the end of the second round, gets touched up with a couple body punches and one goes over top and puts him out. That was just it. He didn't get completely knocked out. It was a TKO, but this fight is one we will remember for a long time.